Welcome to my New York recap. I've just spent the last week or so in New York, and I'm just going to run through a few of the things that I got up to that you may want to look into if you decide to travel through the city. Maybe it'll help you decide what you want to get up to while you head through there, because it is, to start with, an incredible city. Absolutely, I've been left gobsmacked by how amazing it is. So here's a few of the things that I got up to, which I just found absolutely fascinating. Enjoyed everything I got up to, and highly recommend for anyone that's thinking of traveling through the US. And I'm sure there's a lot of you that have already gone to New York, because it's a very popular destination. But if you haven't, highly recommend, and it will not disappoint, as it did not for me. So a few of the things that I got up to which I just absolutely loved and enjoyed was, one, would recommend hiring a bike in New York, whether you're an experienced or non-experienced bike rider. There's options. You can either hire it for 1 hour, 2 hours, or the whole day. I went the whole day because I knew that I wanted to see as much of the city as I could. And I've got to say, that was an absolute blast. Cycling around Central Park was amazing. You can't miss it if you go into New York. And again, with the bike, it just allows you to cover a lot more of it in a shorter amount of time. It was probably one of the highlights of New York for me. If you want to check out the city view, which I did get up to and managed to do, I picked Hudson Yard building to go up and check out the city view, and it was absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend if you do if you do want to get up and have a look at the whole city from above, because like I said, this city is huge, and it just continued to amaze me with everything it had and the way it was set up and built. It was just incredible. You can also take the ferry over to Staten Island, which is what I did, and it is a free ferry if you want to see the Statue of Liberty from the ferry. There are some other ferry services that you can take, which I'm not sure how much they cost, but they do get you closer to Statue of Liberty. But I just decided to take the free one over Staten Island, and you can still see, you still go past the Statue of Liberty, which is really cool to see. From there, there's endless things to do. If you love your food, you love your museums, you love the history is huge. There's so much to see in terms of history in New York. If you love your Broadway stuff, there's shows probably every night going on. There's heaps of food markets to go check out. There's obviously a lot of the must-see places like Times Square, Empire State Building. I went down to Wall Street, which was really cool. And of course, Brooklyn Bridge was another cool experience. You get to walk over the top of the bridge and get an insane city view. There's a lot of people walking it there, so it was very enjoyable to get up, walk on the very famous bridge and see the city from a different side. And then I also went to Brooklyn one night, where I got to walk around a bit of Brooklyn and see the nightlife through there with heaps of restaurants, and the vibe there, I've got to say, was super cool. If you enjoy your food and nice restaurants, you will find whatever you want in Brooklyn, and it was a cool experience, and highly recommend checking that side of the city out if you do go into New York. If you're wondering where I am right now, this is Portland in Maine. I've just come here after visiting Boston for a couple nights. I'm just going to pop in here for one single night before moving on to my next location. But as you can see, it's a nice day out here, and it's another beautiful city in this beautiful country. So to wrap up my New York experience, it was incredible. Absolutely loved every minute of it. There was something to look, to see, something to do everywhere you go in the city. And it's so big. It takes quite a while to try to get around to most things. So if you are planning on going to New York, definitely don't think you can do it in 1, 2, even 3 days. If you want to see the whole thing, you're going to have to set aside a fair bit of time for it. But on my experience and my enjoyment, it is up there. It did not disappoint at all. Loved every minute of it. Oh man, and if I were to try to compare it to my LA experience, it's so hard because they're very different to each other. So my enjoyment and the enjoyment I got from each one is on a different scale, but let's give New York a 8 out of 10 again, because it was amazing. Oh, what a city. You've got to check it out. Thanks guys, appreciate it.